Okay, so anyway, this is part 2 of the final Babymetal rant. Okay, so the cute image, I don't fucking buy it, okay? And I mean, it's not like this. You think you're gonna bring a new style of the metal horns or anything like that? It's like this. It's like this, you fucking idiots. It's not like this. Come on, please, do it like this. Ronnie James Dio was the one who started doing it for metal. Have some fucking respect. And by the way, God rest his soul. And besides, they said they're like, well, we're creating our own genre. We're bringing cute into metal and all that stuff. That whole kawaii metal thing has already been invented. Take a look at Maximum the Hormone. And they've existed before Babymetal, and are they getting fucking recognition? No. And that brings me to the whole recognition thing. There's bands that are way more creative and deserve more recognition than Babymetal. Okay, yes, I know you guys are gonna say not every band is gonna get recognition since the world of metal is really big. The world is really big. There's metal bands all over. Some are more famous than others. But I mean, really, there's bands that deserve the recognition. Bands like Insoferum, Corpiclani, Eluvite, I think that's what they're called. The band that has the vocalist Anna Murphy. Oh, and this band I discovered a few months ago, Van Canto. If you don't know who they are, guess what? They do the fucking guitar riffs with their fucking voice. And they're pretty fucking awesome. They're way more creative than Babymetal, let me tell you. And are they getting recognition? They are not getting enough recognition because many people have not heard of them. Oh, and guess what? I know some friends that like Babymetal. Guess what? They never heard of Insoferum. They never heard of Corpiclani, Eluvite, Arcona. Well, Arcona is like a smaller band. They're barely starting, but yeah, you get the point of what I'm saying. And okay, you fans, guys are calling us close-minded because it isn't, you know, brutal or anything like that. And when we show you guys that we're actually open-minded and all that stuff, you guys are like, oh, that band you just showed us, they suck. They sound like a generic new metal band and all that other stuff. You are the one that are close-minded. You are the ones that are close-minded. You. It's like Billy Casper, for example, when he said that he's not against metal with other genres. He showed us a video of the band Amaranth performing their song Hunger. And then you guys were like, oh, they fucking suck. They sound like fucking Flyleaf, or I don't know what band you compare them to. I don't know, but that's an example of you guys being hypocrites. You guys are in no condition to call someone close-minded when you yourselves are being close-minded. Yes, back to the image, and no, I'm not gonna say how the whole cute thing is worthless and whatnot. And yes, that actually equals worthlessness, because, I mean, hell, they have no fucking muscles, they're fucking short, and all they have are their cute faces to get them somewhere in the industry. And when when they get older, they're not gonna be able to do the whole kawaii thing anymore. Do you think they're gonna look cute again when they're doing the whole? Do you think they're gonna look cute doing that when they're already in their 30s? They are not. And yeah, they also come out in some magazines and stuff like that. They're all looking all dark and evil. Dark and evil because there's nothing scary about them. Wearing black robes or something. They're in some fucking coffins and stuff like that. Hell, that's not even scary. That's not even scary. Why would you be scared of some little fucking girls? Hell, they don't even look scary. When you could easily punch them in the face. Hell, you could even just easily lift them up and throw them out the damn window. And that was a joke, actually. I'm not a psycho. I'm not planning to do that. To throw them out the window or something like that. But I mean, come on, they couldn't even scare a little kid. I remember little kids. Whenever I showed them Slipknot, Marilyn Manson, or Cradle of Filth, they got fucking scared. Okay. And yes, if you're gonna call me evil by scaring a little kid, wasn't on purpose. They just happened to see the video I was watching of those bands I was talking about. Hell, Babymetal wouldn't even scare a little kid. They wouldn't. And I mean their music. Okay, they got rid of the two other girls. It would be a better band actually. They would sound more of a. They would sound more like a metal band if they got rid of the two other girls. U Metal, Moa Metal. I think that's what their name is. Oh, and that's another thing that sucks about them. Their fucking nicknames. First of all, they knew nothing about metal, and they're putting metal in their nickname. And they took pictures with metal legends like Slayer and Carcass and all those. When they didn't even know about metal. Hell, I bet with Slayer they only knew Raining Blood. With Metallica, I bet they only knew songs like Sad But True and Enter Sandman. And yeah, those of you people who say, "Oh, Babymetal got my little girls into metal and all that stuff." Well, okay, tell me something. What other bands do they listen to? Do they listen to Machine Head? Do they listen to Fear Factory? Do they listen to Amon Amarth? Do they listen to Death, Dying Fetus, Cattle Decapitation, Bloodbath, Suffocation, Cannibal Corpse, Creator, Angelus Abatrida, Chrysix, Sodom, Havoc, or Sepultura, or any of those bands? Do they listen to those? And if you can't answer that, then I don't think they really got them into metal. Besides, it takes time. It takes time to um, get into metal. Many little kids, including myself, we started out with bands like Slipknot and Korn. Then later we moved on to thrash bands like Megadeth and Slayer and whatnot. But it fucking took time because first we were listening to new metal and all of that other stuff. And hell, the people that you claim to um, say they got into metal because of Babymetal, bet they're still listening to Babymetal 24/7 and haven't even bothered to look up a Megadeth song. Um, well, yeah, for those of you who are gonna say oh, you're just jealous because blah 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 and all that stuff. Why would I be jealous of some little girls, huh? If I were jealous, I'd be jealous of the following people: Chuck Billy from Testament, Mark Jansen from Epica. You know, the one who does the growling. It's also one of the guitarists. I'd be jealous of Dave Mustaine, Max Cavalera, Igor Cavalera, um, Tom Araya, Kerry King, Rob Flynn from Machine Head, Mil Petrosa from Creator, Michael Ahmad from Arch Enemy. Also, he's married to Angela Cosso, so you know he's extra lucky. That was just a joke. Chris Amont, I'm also jealous of him. I mean, I'd also be jealous of him, that's what I'm saying. Johan Hegg from Amana Mars. And, well, other bands too, but yeah, those are other musicians too, I'm sorry. But, I mean, those are the top musicians that um, that I can think of right now. So, you know, don't bother with that shit that I'm jealous of some little girls and all that stuff. Yes, and also if you're gonna bring up your concert experiences and all that stuff, I'm glad you had a good time. I'm glad you enjoy Babymetal, but I don't really give a rat's ass. um, I'm not one of those people that says what you should and what you shouldn't listen to. I'm not like that. If you listen to Babymetal, you like them and you consider them metal, then hey, to each their own thoughts. But yeah, you know, just don't be forcing your opinion or your thoughts on me. And for those of you who think I'm trolling or anything like that, I'm not. I'm saying it as it is. I'm saying my opinion as it is. Besides, trolling, like you guys call it, is like that Blood on the Dance Floor fan who I think she had blue hair on. She was all like, if you play guitar, you're not a musician. You have to be high, you have to be able to scream and all that other shit. That right there is trolling. I'm not trolling. I'm actually saying my opinion as it is. Well, I'll see you later. Babymetal fanboys, if you're gonna flag this or leave some insults, leave a big middle finger to you guys. And to the rest of you guys, see you fucking later.